Who among you knows the significance of April 23rd in England? This date marks not one, but two important occasions. It's St. George's Day, a day dedicated to the patron saint of England, but that's not all. It's also the birthday of none other than the legendary wordsmith William Shakespeare, a figure of monumental importance in English literature. His words have resonated through centuries, shaping the way we think, speak, and experience storytelling. Just imagine, the birth of the bard and the day of the dragon slayer coincide. Now, isn't that something? Born in Stratford-upon-Avon in 1564, William Shakespeare was the third child of John and Mary Shakespeare. His father served as a bailiff, the highest elected official in the town, while his mother hailed from a family of affluent farmers. This gave little William the privilege of attending the King's New School, an institution known for its rigorous curriculum, where he fostered his love for the English language. At the tender age of 18, Shakespeare tied the knot with Anne Hathaway, a woman 8 years his senior. This union blessed them with 3 children, Susanna and the twins Judith and Hamlet. Despite the common belief of the time that a man should be well settled before starting a family, Shakespeare bucked the trend, juggling familial responsibilities while nurturing his craft. In the midst of family life, young William was setting the stage for a career that would change English literature forever. Moving to London in the late 1580s, Shakespeare began his career as an actor and playwright. It was here that he penned some of the greatest works of English literature, such as Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, and Macbeth. Romeo and Juliet, a tale of star-crossed lovers, was one of his early works. It quickly gained popularity for its potent blend of love, conflict, and tragedy, and remains one of the most performed plays even today. Hamlet, on the other hand, is a riveting exploration of power, revenge, and existential angst. It gifted the English language with some of the most quoted lines like, "To be or not to be, that is the question." Then there's Macbeth, a dark and gripping tale of ambition and its deadly consequences. These plays, among others, helped establish Shakespeare's reputation as a masterful storyteller and a keen observer of human nature. During the Elizabethan era, Shakespeare's works enjoyed immense popularity. They were performed at the Globe Theatre, a playhouse that he co-owned, and attracted audiences from all walks of life. From commoners to nobility, everyone found something to enjoy in his plays. They laughed at the antics of his comic characters, empathized with his tragic heroes, and marveled at his lyrical language. In 1603, Shakespeare's acting company was granted a royal patent by King James I and became known as the King's Men. This not only elevated their status, but also gave them a steady income, allowing Shakespeare to focus on his writing. But Shakespeare's works were more than just entertainment. They were also a reflection of the society and politics of his time. He wrote about kings and queens, power and ambition, love and loss in a way that resonated with the Elizabethan audience. His plays often mirrored the concerns and aspirations of his contemporaries, offering a commentary on the human condition that remains relevant even today. Shakespeare's works not only entertained the masses, but also reflected the politics and society of his time. His enduring legacy is a testament to his unparalleled skill as a playwright and his deep understanding of the human experience. Shakespeare lived through a time of political intrigue and change. His life spanned the rule of 2 monarchs, Queen Elizabeth I and King James I, whose reigns provided the backdrop for the bard's most iconic works. Under Queen Elizabeth's reign, England was a hive of political activity. The Queen, known for her strategic intellect, navigated the volatile landscape of European politics, warding off threats from Spain and other Catholic powers. Amidst this, Shakespeare's plays often mirrored the political tensions of the day. For instance, his tragedy Macbeth is believed to reflect the unease following the gunpowder plot, a failed assassination attempt on King James. Speaking of King James, Shakespeare's later years were under his rule. James was a passionate patron of theatre and literature. His reign saw the flourishing of Jacobean literature, with Shakespeare at the helm. The political undertones in Shakespeare's plays during this era were more apparent. Plays like King Lear and The Tempest are thought to mirror the political anxieties of the Jacobean era. Shakespeare's keen observation of the politics of his time allowed him to craft stories that transcended the boundaries of his era. His works were not just a reflection of the political climate, but also an exploration of power, ambition, and the human condition. Even today, Shakespeare's works remain a testament to the enduring power of literature in reflecting the human condition and the politics of the times.